will be on blue. Here we go. Ship number 1 is a galleon, the Mauler 8. It is piloted by Nietzsche's Mustache. It is a double watcha short side, a lumber flak longside with a Hades and a flare. Ship number 2 is a goldfish. The jib. Oh, goodness. They're breaking out the hard words for me once again here today. We're just going to call him the jib. It is piloted by Infinity Omelet. It's a watcha fish with a flamethrower and a Gatling side. Ship number 3 is the Gizmo Duck, piloted by Spudnik. It is a Caro Watcha short side. It is a lumber flak long side with a Hades and a flare gun. Ship number 4 is another galleon. We have a double galleon for Spud side. It is the Queen Kerwin's Revenge, piloted by Water It's Me. We have a double Watcha short side. We have a lumber flak long side with a Hades and a flare. Not often you see an SCS double galleon side. Not often. So let's see what both sides have in store for us here today. If you like galleons, if you like big ships, we got big ships here today. As both sides are deciding where they want to go, as both blue ships have decided, we're going to go backwards here. They're doing their best to show how many, well, no, we're probably not going to go there, but hey. As red is looking around, oh, blue comes out of the clouds here. There should be spots any moment. In fact, here come the spots. Action should be underway any second. Alright, here we go as the lumbers start flying as the Mauler 8 gets balloon broken. And that's going to be the one advantage that that the galleons have here, in that they're going to have the lumbers in play. They have 2 lumbers in play, making it very easy to pop the Mauler 8. With that said, the goldfish, of course, has the maneuverability advantage. So if they're able to use the cover to their advantage, they might be able to do something. With that said, they are balloon broken and almost hull broken here. Goldfish is hull broken. Let's keep a very close eye on him. However, he does have cover, so he is okay. He will not take permahull damage. Meanwhile, the Mauler is... Oh, no, Mauler has just enough cover here. Not much cover, but just enough. Meanwhile, the blue side, the Spud side, is basically teeing off long range with those lumbers. Actually, not long range, more like mid-range, but still, they are teeing off with those lumbers and Hades. Just pinning down the red side. Meanwhile, the goldfish is moving up. As those lumbers strike true. They tried to move up, but they could not quite get there. That balloon has been broken. And hull break, there's the hull break right there. Already almost 50% perma knocked off the jib. They are absolutely unable to approach these galleons. In fact, let's take a look at the red side. Let's see what pilot skills they have. In fact, oh my goodness, yeah, the goldfish does not have a chute available. Could that be a mistake right there, considering the lumber's in play? I'm sure we will find out soon enough, as it looks like the Mauler, actually one of those ships definitely was putting some moonshine down to steady themselves. However, it looks like the Mauler is currently the target. Yes, the Mauler is the one with the moonshine here. They are trying to steady themselves behind some cover. And it looks like the blue side, and rightfully so, looking to just pick away at the goldfish, especially with no chute. Meanwhile, Mauler has been balloon broken once again. And right now, of course, oh goodness. See, that's what happens when I don't have a ref. Yes, triple duty indeed. Meanwhile, it looks like Red Side is trying to back out here. They're looking to reposition, and probably rightfully so. They're in a bad spot up there. They're in a bad spot in the middle of the map. They need to reposition. No kills on the board just yet, as we have 5 minutes gone by in this match, roughly. So let's actually take a look at the Mauler here, as the Mauler is trying to use... Looks like he's trying to use this little dip in the mountain as cover. This is a good plan right here. I like it. However, the downside of this is he does not have much room to go down. So if he is balloon popped, which just happened, he has to be very careful. Also, that huge balloon is going to be a problem for him, of course. Having such a huge balloon, he's not going to have much room to use that little spire right in front of him for cover. He really needs for those galleons to move up in order for his goldfish to come into play. That is a watchafish that is his ally. So without the watchafish getting into play, they're going to have a very difficult time doing anything. In fact, they may get just outright parked on this map. This is just a rough situation for Clan, as it looks like they're trying to formulate a game plan here. Looks like the goldfish is trying to move up, trying to move into a flanking position. At this moment, not able to do so, as they are getting hit directly in that armor. Hades ringing out true. Hull break and a kill. A perfectly timed flak 1-0 blue. Of course, I should actually get the full team name here. I'll actually have to do the full team name. Hang on. As I mentioned before, about 12 minutes remaining, actually closer to 11 now. Red is still pinned down as Blue is literally owning the airspace right now. Clan needs to come up with a new game plan here. And hopefully the bracket has been updated while we're in this pause in the action. Let's see if the bracket has been updated. It has not. It looks like the Predator Island versus East Shalodon Trading Company match is still going on right now. When we have an update here, I'll make sure to get that information to you. With that said, we got a lot of teams entered in this tournament here today. We've got 7 full teams in SCS number 113. So it's good to see more teams signing up here today. Always good to have all of our comp teams signing up at the same time as 10 minutes remain. Hades starting to rain down on the blue side. Mauler finally getting some offense in. Not striking very true, though, mostly going into the balloon. Meanwhile, the blue side putting some Hades and Lumbers into the Mauler. Much more effective at taking out a balloon than a Hades. Meanwhile, the jib is trying to reposition. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. He's trying to sneak in low. This is a good approach angle. He's got a little bit of cloud cover to work with. He's going to get in clean. He's going to get in clean. Here we go. Jib is going to get in clean on the galleons. Jib gets in clean on the Gizmo Duck. Clan finally strikes true. And the galleons are forced to turn their attention to the jib. That's going to buy Mauler some time. Meanwhile, Mauler's trying to put some lumbers downrange. They do so. Meanwhile, the jib eats a Hwacha. 3 guns, hull break, 1 engine gone. The follow-up Hwacha looking to pick up perma. And does so. Picks up about 25% perma. Both galleons really turning to the jib here. Queen Kerwin's Revenge now the target of the Hwacha. As there's a little bit of a bump right there. Hwacha coming from the Gizmo Duck. Gizmo Duck picks up, looks like they're going to get the balloon. Yeah, balloons down and all 3 guns down. Meanwhile, the Mauler trying to long-range support here. Eight minutes remaining in this match. Actually, excuse me, 9 minutes remaining in this match. I'm sorry. As Jib has been hull broken, that's a bad spot for him. There's a bounce off the environment. Jib is down to about 25% perma. He's in a bad spot. He is in a world of hurt, as I like to say. There's the balloon break, and there's the kill on the bounce. 2-0 blue. As we have almost 8 minutes remaining in this match. The Mauler trying to do things right now, and he's doing a pretty solid job. The problem, though, I'm wondering if that Hwacha fish at this point was a mistake against the double galleon. Especially the way that the blue side, Spud side, is putting out those lumbers. I'm wondering if they made a mistake with the Hwacha fish. They have definitely declared air superiority, especially with no gun-breaking tools other than the Hwachas. Yeah, that's going to be a very difficult proposition. I'm wondering if they shouldn't have gone with Moblas in the first place. However, hold that thought as the Jib is looking to flank. Jib is looking to flank here on the Kerwin. However, they have been spotted. They do get in clean enough, about as clean as you can ask for on this map. They lose the Hwacha, but they do break 1 gun, 2 engines on the Queen's Kerwins. Probably not what they were looking for, though. Meanwhile, the Jib has gone to the long side of the Kerwin. In fact, they've got both long sides aimed directly at the Jib. No, they got the short side of the Gizmo, my bad. Meanwhile, Gib has lost both their side guns, 2 engines. Not the front gun, though. The front gun's still okay. Mauler's still trying to put shots downrange. Jib has a little bit of cover with the man-made structures right now. They've got what they're looking for. However, it looks like those lumbers strike true through the environment. Right through the steel beams. They do get that balloon back up, but they are in a bad position. They are basically parked right now. Let's, in fact, keep an eye on the Jib. Actually, let's keep an eye on the Jib through the Queen Kerwin's Revenge. They are literally trying to park the Jib and make sure he does not escape. Looks like they may be able to do that here. They're trying to get behind cover. It looks like they will actually be able to do that. The Jib will be able to take cover. Yes, they do get the cover. Blue side, meanwhile, very content to sit back and make the enemy charge at them. Why would they think any differently at this point? Blue side putting on a clinic on how to lumber on Blackcliff. Meanwhile, the Jib moves in, doing a great job right there with the flanking maneuver. However, they only pick up the flare gun and one engine. A very unfortunate Watcher right there. Meanwhile, Muller has moved up. Can't blame him one bit. Something's got to happen. They're losing the long-range engagement. As 5 minutes are left in this match. Gizmo Duck is now the target of the Jib. Actually, is the target of both red ships now. Jib losing balloon. He's not balloon dead yet, but he is losing balloon. Hades coming out from the Mauler. They really need to get the Jib in on one of these ships, get a good, clean Hwacha, take out quite a few guns, and then get the Mauler in to quickly clean up. Jib has been balloon broken once again. As they are desperately trying to get into position here. At this point, if I were them, I'd be looking to... oh, no, they won't have that angle, as the Queen Kerwin's has that long side lined up very well against the Jib. They have no angle with which to approach these blue galleons, not without getting their balloon popped, and they have been balloon popped once again. And hull broken. No, not hull broken just yet. The Jib is in a very, very bad spot. However, they do pick up guns on the Gizmo. They do pick up a hull break on the Gizmo and a balloon break. They finally get the break they're looking for. Is Red going to pick it up? Looks like they're going to put a flamethrower down. A flamethrower on the balloon. Lots of stacks on that balloon. 14 stacks. Before the... no, 16 stacks. That is going to be a balloon pop. Watch about to come out. We're going to keep a very close eye on this action right over here. Jib has decided it is time to make that move. The flak's coming out. Could they save the Gizmo? Oh, they ate about 75-80% permo right there. That is a bad spot. That is a bad spot for the Jib. However, you can't blame them for the move. They had to make something happen there. As just under 3 minutes are remaining in the match. And there's a kill right there. Jib goes down 3-0 blue. This is probably going to be an insurmountable lead at this point. Blue is most likely going to be moving on. Spud is most likely going to send his team on to the next round. Active overtime will be in play, most likely, unless the Muller goes down. And based on the way this match has gone so far, I would doubt that. Almost down to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning is now called. Blue up 3-0. Active engagement overtime could come into play. Remember, if there is an overtime, there will be 3 minutes in said overtime. Muller, meanwhile, taking a pounding right now from those lumbers. He is balloon broken. However, he does have shoot, so he's okay. However, they're really focusing the Muller. Meanwhile, the Jib moving in on the Queen Kerwin. Watch is going out, not really picking up all the guns they needed to pick up there. Lumbers dropping down on the Jib. Hwacha about to come out. Yeah, there's the Hwacha on the Jib. That is a hull break on the Jib as well. He just lost about 70% perma. Those flaks are raining down as well. Jib is in a very, very bad spot here. Down to about 25% perma. Balloon broken once again. Now they are being parked, and it looks like they are just toying with this fish. Hull break again. There he goes again. 4-0 blue. Meanwhile, the Mauler doing its best to try to maintain an active engagement. Mauler is balloon broken. Got almost 30 seconds remaining in this match. Mauler is almost parked here. They're almost hull broken. 8 stacks on that hull. Ten seconds remain in the match. We will most likely have overtime. We will have overtime. 3 minutes. Active engagement is in play. As the jib finally getting a clean look on the Queen Kerwin. Queen Kerwin has been hull broken. They finally do some damage to the Queen Kerwin. And they finally pick up a kill. 4-1 and 4-1 Red finally picks up a kill. However, it will be too little too late as the blue side will be moving on. However, because rules, you know, we have to play out this overtime. And there's the final kill. With a 20+1, Spud side will be moving on to the next round.